We're having a beautiful summer here in Alaska, and it's time to stock up on salmon.
Nice fish.
Mr. Reeve is headed out over 200 miles away to fill our freezer full of salmon for the winter. And that means it's up to me to take care of all of our 100 animals on our little Alaska homestead. Apparently I'll be doing chores all week, so I guess we're doing it together. And if we don't feed these guys first, yeah, we're gonna hear screeching the whole time. Okay, you gotta get out of the way. You gotta get out of the way. Get out of the way. No, that's not, I can't feed you like that. There, quick. Yeah, whew. I think we better go to the feed store today too, huh? Nope, chickens are mad. These are our grandma goats. They get to stay out and forage because they get kind of picked on. And if you look, you can see Maple's hair is growing back. Yeah, you can see she has some alopecia from getting pushed out from the feed, which is why she's out here. So she's doing great. You think it's time to milk Gretel? Yeah, so you can get your nice stand snacks. All right, we'll get on it, girl. Yeah, did you come to the gate? Good girl, you get another cookie. Oh, yeah. To get an extra cookie. Little May gets a cookie when she comes out of the pen. It's like cookie gold. Come on, buddy. Little Miss May is very sure she cannot get on the stand by herself. Come on, buddy. Pull the sister out. There you go. That milker is extremely loud. It works good, but it's loud, huh? Kind of like me, May. No, you gotta get it when you get to the gate. Okay, I'm gonna get that milk cooled real quick, and then I will meet you back to feed all the rest of the critters.
The tradition continues with the red vine.
That's the important salmon fishing road trip.
Sword for you?
Hold, please. Big hill coming.
Sword for me. Ta-da! Tradition, red vines.
Okay, we're doing it.
We're doing it. We're gonna pass
the
this
crazy
guy.
motorhome with the boat guy. Dude, he's like not leaving us any room, boys. We live!
I'm alive!
Mr. Herky Jerky motorhome boat guy. It's scary, but here you go.
I can get your big melon.
That's gonna be the best video of your finger ever.
No, I got your big melon. You could be like Pac-Man. Waka 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 waka. I'm just gonna focus in on the. It's July and there's trees and there's snow. Yep. This far down.
What do you think, Mr. Jamie?
Let's go fishing.
Oh yeah, it's happening. All right, welcome back to Sterling, Alaska. We were actually here pretty much just about a year ago. Mr. Jamie and I, we tried to do a turn and burn, and we learned horribly that we're too old for turn and burns, and they hurt a lot. So this year we're being serious about it. We're going to be down here for like 4 days, and we're going to catch some fish as soon as we find the spot we were in last year. Trying to go for a swim, Mr. Jamie?
Was. There's a drop off. Knock this one off.
No, you won't.
Yep, I think I might. Is this for a tie?
This is for the tie.
Oh,
Whoa, he's coming at you. You ready? I'm gonna try to bring him to you.
jumped up and didn't have.
That weight came by and whacked me in the knuckle. Fish 1, breathe 0. Nice fish. All right, where's the old Louisville slugger at? Ooh, take that, camera. All right, y'all, so as you can see, we made it to our spot from last year. And it is absolutely gorgeous and sunny. And the best news of all is I got news from Miss Crystal that all the goats behaved this morning at milking time. For those of y'all that don't know, last year when Mr. Jamie and I did this trip, the goats revolted.
Now the goats have a milking order. They know who's first, who's second, who's third, and so on and so on. And they're very well behaved when Mr. Reeve is here, and they come to the gate one at a time. But when I open the gate and go to get the one well-behaved goat that's supposed to come, 2 more goats bust through the gate. Before I realize what's happening, 2 furballs of lightning shoot past the corner and race full bore to the milk shed. Now I'm trying to run after them, but have we met? I ain't much of a runner, okay? So I get about halfway there before they both, bam, hit inside the milk shed. Now I'm about here, which is about 50 feet from the milk shed, before I hear a clang, 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 bang, and I think, great. That was the 2 goats fighting for the milk stanchion, and they've now just knocked over our new $200 and some milking machine and all the milk that I just milked from the previous goat. So I finally make it into the milk shed, and what I come upon is 2 goats fighting for the head gate, because that's how they get to the good snacks. One has their head mostly in it, so I push her in, shut the head gate, lock it, so now I got 1 goat that's staying still and just 1 goat to wrangle. I had the leash in my hand, because remember, back there at the gate I was supposed to leash one very nice goat and very gently lock her over. Well, that didn't happen. So I clip the leash onto the extra goat, and I think, well, I gotta put her somewhere, so I take her out of the milk shed. She's actually being pretty good now, because she knows she's gonna wait her turn, because she's lulling me into a false sense of security, which is called a hustle, by the way. So I think I gotta clip her to something. So I clip her to this giant chain link fence panel. She's a 50-pound goat, keep in mind, okay? There's a little fireweed and stuff over here, so she's eating away happy. Again, false sense of security. So now that feisty goat is satisfied and eating and happy and getting fresh greens, I go in to serenely, gently, and peacefully milk a beautiful, majestic farm goat. So here I am, living my best farm life, and I hear bang, crash, and I think, oh my gosh, what's happening? But I can't see outside, because whatever has happened is a furry blur has gone by and slammed the milk shed shut, because my hustler of a goat hauled this giant 6-foot fence panel past the milk shed, through the way, over the river, and through the woods, and over the other side of the sawmill, where I think, oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure my goat has just broke its neck, which, to be honest, I wasn't really that sad about. All right, so for really real good news, she did not break her neck, but she landed right here and ate gently all the fireweed in this area until I could get back to her. Yeah. These girls are pretty spoiled, but they are the hardest working animals on the farm, huh? You gonna sit? I've just got some cream and yogurt that we made that's starting to turn, but still good for dogs, huh? Oh, what do you think? You think you might like that? Yeah? Oh, you gotta wait. Wait. Nuh-uh. There you go. Good girls. Get it. Good girls. What do you think, girl? Yeah, is that Juniper approved? What do you think, Holly? Yeah? Hey, Mama. You got your babies out? Look at your cute babies. Yeah? Are you hiding out back there? You guys, get out of there. Yeah, you're gonna get stuck. Yeah, hi. It's okay, Mama. It's just me. Yeah. You need some more water? All right. Hot out here, buddy. I know, 70 degrees is killing us, huh? Yeah. Now these are the little grow out bunnies, and they eat for free. We just keep moving them along on all these weeds and junk that we don't want anyways. How you guys doing in there? Yeah, hi. Did you guys eat that down pretty good? Yeah? All right, let's get you moved. Keep all your arms and legs inside the vehicle, boys. There we go. That's a good one. I believe it's bunny approved. If you can believe it, these are all those little chicks that were raised inside my house and pooping on my floor. Yeah. Now they're pooping on the ground. That makes me happy. It's been rainy the last couple days, so their pen is a hot mess, so we need to take care of that. Woo! Bless you, girl. Yeah, okay. There's definitely too many of them in here for this space because they've gotten too big, but that's a Mr. Reeve job, and yeah, so they can hold on just a couple more days. The things that you find out that your husband has been hiding from you when he goes on a trip. Well, we'll use it. Whoops. Okay, this is maybe not working that great. Okay. This is just going to be bedding, so it doesn't really matter if we pick it up off the ground. Better to use the stuff that the goats won't eat. Stop being such chickens. Now these guys aren't laying yet, and that means that they can still just eat kitchen scraps because, well, we go around and pick up scraps from a restaurant to feed our animals for free. The only downside is that the dogs really think they should be fed kitchen scraps, and they'll try to dig under and under and under, which is why there's metal roofing and 2x4s and everything all along the sides of this pen. All right, the morning feed for the goats is pretty easy. Right now we're feeding them a mixture of field peas, grass pellets, and a little bit of goat ration. And then one 5-gallon bucket feeds 3 pens worth of goats. You just put a little bit over there, they'll let you fill up the rest. There you go. There you go, girl. So a little bit more over here. Yeah. Okay, next. I don't know how well these girls are gonna let me carry a bucket and a tripod in here. So, yeah, we'll see. Nope, get back, Jax. Nope, nope, get your heads out of the bucket. We'll see. Maybe. Nope, nope, no escaping. Haha. Now to distract them with the feed before they knock the tripod over. Ah. Okay, reassessing. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, the tripod's crooked, but that's what we got. Get back, Jax. Yeah, holy smokes. Yeah. You act like we don't feed you twice a day. Yeah, rats. And then we just have 2 little bucks. So I just saved them a little bit in the bottom. Ah, bad goats. And they have pooped in their water. And their water's getting low, so better add that to the list today. All water. Yeah, you boys would never misbehave like those girls, would you? No. Are you good boys? Yeah? Come on. Come on. There you go. Oop. Get feet on your head there, Frankie. Do you care if your head's covered in feed dust? Probably not, huh, buddy? Yeah, good boys. Now these guys are the Weathers and the Layers, and they also get kitchen scraps, but they get a little bit of grain too because they like it. Ready? Go. What do you think, Hansel? Yeah, you're happy? How about you, chickens? Oh, Hansel, be kind. No. Ay, ay, ay. We got 3 eggs today. And that's why we have all those new chickens, because all these chickens are mostly just freeloaders. We've been super busy this summer doing 3 vendor markets a week, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday now. Which means I'm making tons of this beautiful blueberry bourbon barbecue sauce and tons of this luscious lemon curd. But it also means that my truck is now the market mobile. And anytime I want to use my truck for anything, it is inevitably full of all the market stuff. So now I'm going to unload the market stuff so that I can load the big tank in the bed of my truck, which I've never done with the tractor before, so that ought to be fun. And then I will empty the tank, then get the tank out of my truck, and reload my truck with all this not that light market stuff. Lord. Mr. Reeve made this sign indestructible, in case you wondered. Ugh. Indestructible is short for extremely heavy. No unintended perforations, so that's good. While I go get water in the big tank, maybe we'll check in with Mr. Reeve and see how fishing is going.
All right, y'all. It's been a bit, but that right there is my limit. Mr. Jamie is amazing, and he finished up his limit about half an hour ago and started filleting his. Now, that's all I got left is just a whole bunch of knife work.
Well, we made it back without any casualties. I was hoping only to get 100 gallons of water, but I didn't pay attention because I need to fill up all the animal bowls and all the water containment and then get to the feed store for the baby's feed before the feed store closes. And that's quite a bit north from here, so we'll see. Wish me luck, right? Now, because we live off-grid, I try to use as little bit of power as possible. We do have solar power. We can use a generator. We do have like battery powered tools. I mean, like we have power. It's just not plug-in power. And so I try to use just the gravity feed from my truck to whatever the animal bowls are. And as long as this height of the bed of my truck is higher than any of the bowls I'm trying to fill, then it'll fill. Just takes a little bit of time and hopefully not too much, because yeah, my babies are already hungry. They're eating like horses these days. Yeah, tiny horses. Yeah, is this your sign of protest? You just knock what you have left over? Yeah? Good thing we got water today, huh, Lucy? Yeah. You little brats. Huh. Are you good girls, though? Are you a good girl? Sometimes. How about you, Sylvie? Most of the time, huh? Yeah. How about you? Not really. Scrub this out a little bit, huh, girls? Still pretty clean. Comparatively. Can you not lick my butt? Would that be acceptable? Thanks. All right, girls, here you go. Have at it. I don't know why I'm getting this hay out. It'll go back in 4 seconds. Yeah, there you go, girls. What do you think? Is that good? You're happy? Yeah, I don't have any snacks, huh? Are you sneezing over there? Are you being so cute? Yeah, are you being cute, Lucy? I think while I'm filling up all the water, I am going to cheat and feed everybody early in between, and that will maybe save me some time later because I still have a thing of barbecue sauce on the stove that I'm trying to finish and get canned tonight. All right, while that's going, we will run and see if we can get some hay for the little goats. Is your hay feeder empty? Yeah? Should I fix that? What do you think? You want to fix it? Yes. Okay, good. All right, let's move the bunnies while we're over here. You guys want to move? Look, Holly's dog bowl that she lost 9 times. Yeah. Don't be loud. All right, there you go, guys. Happy? Good? Perfect. Now, normally, I am not the one doing all the animal chores. I just cheat and do the easy ones like the rabbits and the dogs. And Mr. Reeve does all the chores and all the water. And I do the wife jobs like cooking and all that and laundry and all that junk. But he deserves to have a week off fishing with his friend, and I hope he's having a blast. We've been using these silage bales, which are like, $80 compared to $200 or so worth of hay. So we finally have enough goats, 34, and there's a couple more coming. But we finally have enough that we can get through one of these silage bales before they start molding, because they are fermented feed, fermented hay, and so they will get yucky pretty quick. So if we just had 2 goats, that would not be an option, but you know what? The more the merrier around here, apparently. Go team goat, right? If you've watched our channel before, you may wonder why are you so excited about hay, you guys? Well, hay's expensive around here. A 50-pound compressed bale is $25 to $28, depending on whether you buy a whole pallet or not. So buying them in the rounds saves us a ton of money, and then buying them the silage hay, which the goats seem to love just as much, is even way, way cheaper. So much hay I can get with one hand. This is normally a 2-handed job here, guys. Okay. All right, ready, girls? Aha! Good job. What do you girls think? Good? How about you, Luce? What do you think, Lucy? You love it? Yeah. You get all the forage feed, yeah? Did you want some of this hay? Yeah? What do you think? No? How about you, Fireweed? No? You girls are snobs? That's fine. Hi, girl. Overflow. All right. All right, to the next. Gonna be smart this time. I am not taking the tripod in with these hooligans. Huh? Are you girls crazy? Hey, why are you girls being mean to one another? Knock it off. Be kind. Be kind. Rewind. Yeah. There you go, girls. Get in there. Bye-bye. Look at that. Hey. Ah. Sage, be nice. You're being rude. Sage bullying everybody? Yeah, huh? Gretel. Hello. Everybody's rude. Yeah. Yeah, you're over here with the mean girls because you bullied everybody in the little girl's pen. Yeah. You get your comeuppance, dude. Yeah. Are you getting bullied now, girl? Yeah. That's because you were a bully. You got to learn. Be a buddy, not a bully. Yeah. Public service announcement. Be a buddy, not a bully. Or you'll end up like Nutmeg over here in the mean girl's pen. Huh? Yeah. All right, you guys. Come on. Come on, boys. Are you ready? Yeah? Uh-oh, we're dropping hay. Get it. Yeah. Yeah. This is their hay. Yeah. There you go. Get it, boys. No? You think I have snacks, Fergus? Yeah? Okay, Rob. Go, buddy. Go. Yep. There you go. There. There. I got bare hands. You got to be careful. Don't push too hard. Yeah, there you go. Good job, buddy. You're so funny. Let's get this off the ground. Yeah, I don't like that. I shouldn't be eating off the ground. How about in your bowl? There we go. That's better. Still have lots of water, but it's pretty green, so let's get rid of that. I don't mind the farm hands or my scrub brushes, but I'm gonna worry about it right now. Yeah. All right, let's get you guys some clean water. Yeah? There you go. What do you think? Clean water till the geese jump in it, huh? Yeah, you naughty geese. All right. Watch out, Grandmas. Watch out, girl. Oh, we almost made it. Seriously. Okay. Let me show you this. No room. We're gonna cheat. Okay, maybe if we take it under. There we go. Here. There we go. Almost missed it. Made it. Now to find out why the water's not flowing. Aha! Kink. Stop being kinky. There you go. All right. You boys want some hay? Do you want some hay? Yeah, you still got some. You keep laying in it so nobody wants to eat it. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Be nice. Okay, fight. Good goats. There you go. Have manners. Wait till we get it to the table, huh? There you go. Yeah, all right, good boy. How about you? No, you're rotten. You try to get in the chicken pen. Yeah, and eat all their food. Yeah. Yeah, you're cute, but bad. What do you think? You think you want to try some hay? Huh? Yeah? You guys just want pellets, huh? Yeah. Yeah, you're so cute. Oh, yeah, you my girl. Yeah. If you've watched our channel, you'll know this is Olive. Yeah, she was my little CPR baby goat. Come on, little man. Actually, I don't know who you are. Come on. No, 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 no. Come on, come on. Wake back up. Gotta keep breathing. And now she's feisty as ever. If I put it in your bowl, will it trick you and you'll think it's food? What do you think? Maybe? Oh, what? You're gonna eat it? Oh, you're growing up. You're gonna eat it. Yay! Yay. Okay, this is clearly not gonna make it. Oop. That's the lovely sound my truck makes when I back it up and the tailgate's down, so sorry, but we have to back up. We're not gonna make it to the mean girl's pen. I know you're mad. You're all mad. Truck's mad. Okay, good news. I think we backed up enough to make it into the mean girl's pen. All right. All right, girls, you ready? Ooh, a little bit more. Roca! Roca! Let me get this going while I go chase Roca down for the third time today. Roca! I see you. There's hay in here, you dork. Come on. Thank you, brat. Are you noisy? Yeah. You know why? Because you're Gretel's baby. Yeah. And what happens? Mr. Reeve agreed. No more Gretel's babies. Yeah, because you're loud. And guess what? Yeah. I fell for it. I'm a big softie. Yeah. And true to your genetics, you're going to be loud. So loud. Well, Mr. Reeve says as long as it's about 50 gallons left in here, we can still move it with the tractor. So wish me luck. The first time he tried to do more than that, he tipped just a little bit. So I am not interested in tipping at all, but we can make it happen. Okay, I got lucky the first time. Let's see if I can do it again. Mr. Reeve is way cooler than me because the weight of 50 gallons of water is sitting on, hold on, I'll show you. Are you ashamed of me, girl? No, you love me? All right. Look at, it's sitting on the edge of a cardboard box. It's supposed to sit on that little decking there, but, ay. Well, it's fine. Homestead perfect, right? Oh, Lord. It'll be okay. It's fine. It'll make it the 3 days till Mr. Reeve gets back. Well, regardless, we got to get to the feed store. Well, we made it to the feed store, and they actually stayed open for me so that I could get what I needed for me animals. Whoop, whoop. Thanks for staying open for me, Mr. Todd.
No problem. We like staying open late for our valued customers.
Yes, high five, brother.
Yes. Crystal's one of our better customers, so we will stay open for Crystal.
Aww.
On Flat Tire Farms. Your bill's $148, and you have a $36 credit from the sale of your blueberry bourbon
Barbecue sauce. Yeah, so I sell the barbecue sauce here at Todd and Sandy's at the Wicked Willow feed store, and then they just give me credit toward my feed bill. And I'll tell you, that is like 4 times smaller than my last feed bill.
Yes.
Yeah, we could have went to Vegas on my last feed bill.
Oh, yeah.
This is one of the vendor markets that we do. We're here at the Wicked Willow feed store. They're open 10 to 6 on Saturdays with a vendor market and petting zoo. And last market day, a very lovely lady, Aunt Kathy, came to visit me all the way from Minnesota. And so I just want to say, Aunt Kathy, I love you to pieces and thank you for coming to visit me. Thanks, Todd. You're the
welcome.
best.
High five. Have a good one.
Well, I'm going to head home, unload the truck, finish the barbecue sauce, feed the babies, then milk the goats again. And then I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
All right, y'all, so we are on day 2. We have already gotten down to the river. I actually left Mr. Jamie down on the river because we are meeting some good friends right here in Sterling, and they are going to come fishing with us today. You didn't get lost. Service? Oh, I don't know about that. Don't be selling me up too much. We get ourselves in trouble here. Oh, there it is. I was going to video y'all, but there's a fish on right now. Oh boy, that's not open. All right, y'all, we're back. So it's been a little while. We are down on the river. The fishing is really hot today, and we have some friends with us that some of y'all may recognize. We got Mr. Ost from Homesteady and his oldest boy. Woohoo! Currently, we're mostly running neck and neck to see who is going to finish their limit first, father or son.
We're still tied, right?
You're tied back up. It's getting pretty spicy.
I think it was slow to grab the net on that.
You think there was purpose behind that? See, it's getting pretty spicy, y'all. All right, Jen, video's rolling. Cool. All right, y'all, I am done, but Mr. Jamie still has one fish to go. He left and ran some errands to make me look good so he didn't outfish me just like yesterday. He's too kind. Get him. There it is. He's not ready yet. Holy smokes, and he's trying to kill me.
It's for the camera. I wanted to catch that one, though.
Good job. Good job. Thanks for taking one for the team.
Another broken one.
Well, stop doing that. So you went through the eye, then you went through a second time and you made a loop, right?
Yep.
Now you're gonna start your wraps.
Okay, leave that.
2, yep. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now I'm gonna come back through. I have effectively 2 loops, right?
2 loops.
So I'm gonna come right back through both of those.
Fancy schmancy.
Now there's 2 loops around
Oh,
the head, right?
nice. Yep.
Now there's no way that the tie is not gonna be broken.
No excuse.
No excuses left.
Always find an excuse.
It's fishing. There's an excuse.
I'm very creative.
Look at, somebody's moving in on you.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
The hat, the thing, he's got the whole thing. Next thing you know, he's going to be...
Next thing you know, he's gonna be wearing your hip boots out
hey,
there.
folks, welcome to the channel.
Right. All right, y'all. Another of Mr. Jamie's and I fishing tradition. Uncrustables. That's the food of choice. You have been approved to join us in the Uncrustable tradition. Mr. Jamie, where's the rest of the fish, dude? You on a diet?
Yep. It's the diet fish.
It's the diet fish. You just caught like a chunk of meat.
Must have been
No, we're not keeping it. Throw it back. Oh, man.
Let's get the fish. All right. You got yours, bud?
There's one. Nice job. Either a crop balloon or a net balloon. That's a good fish though. Oh, let's get out of the way. You got him off?
I think so. He's a feisty one. Oh, right there.
All right, let's take care of this guy. You got the old...
Gonna try to lull him. Whoa. I think we've pretty much done everything wrong with this fish that we can do. Just so you know. That's probably 5 jumps. You only get one. Okay, I'm gonna back up. Okay. He is not liking. Oh. Wait. All right. Where's that big net? You guys getting the big net?
Yeah, sorry.
It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, all right.
Got him? All right. Awesome. Oh man, I was worried we weren't getting that one, Jamie. Oh, you weren't the only one.
All right, y'all. You got a net man looking for work.
Pressure is on now.
That's right. Don't let me get bored now.
Well, I'm gonna sleep on that.
That's right. Once I start my nap, I must not be disturbed. There it is. You got him?
Yep. Yeah, bud. Don't lose it. Okay.
No pressure. The Uncrustable's on the line if you can't bring this fish in.
Oh boy.
It's getting serious now, huh?
Okay, it's my Uncrustable.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit that fish with the net 4 times. There it is, boys.
Nice. Oh, good one too, bud. Good one. That's a nice, pretty fish right there. Right.
So, Ost, your son is currently kicking your butt at fishing. How do you feel?
I'm equally proud and angry. I mean, you know, it's the parent dilemma there. I'm proud of him, but I want to cut his line on the next fish. You know?
Hey, I see nothing.
I could always edit it out.
That's right.
The beauty of YouTube.
That's right. Dude, I just like, he hooked that fish. I got all excited. Dropped the camera into the dust. You know what helps people catch the last fish of their limit? Is if their buddies stand behind them and start humming the Jeopardy theme.
Let's do it. I'm willing to try anything at this point.
And what do people that limit out get?
Uncrustables.
Uncrustables.
I ate mine already.
Ost is uncrustable-less.
I am non-crustable.
Not you are crustable.
Uncrustable.
Descrustable.
Crust off.
Oh, perfect. All right, that is, holy smokes. I'm blind, boys. We got it. All the fish are filleted. They're in a bag. By the time Mr. Jamie and I go to bed, those will be in a freezer, freezing nice and solid. You guys, thank you so much for coming out with us.
Oh my goodness, are you kidding?
Now, there's one more thing. When Miss Crystal and I found out you guys were finally living the dream and moving to Alaska, we decided that we had to get you a housewarming present. So come on over here.
Hey! Oh, look at that.
Yeah, so this is your ready-made start to your Alaska garden.
Love it. Love it.
These are Alaskan raspberries
Awesome.
from our farm.
Look at
Strawberries,
Strawberries.
also very
Now-
Alaska hardy.
Now, Reeve, did you take a bite out of that strawberry? Because it
No,
looks like a little
but,
bite.
no, but there's been many discussions over the past couple days that us better not stand us up or these strawberries are going to disappear.
no.
So, and then
Good.
these are chives. Now,
Awesome.
in your neck of the woods, chives actually grow wild.
Yeah.
They're like all over
Oh,
the place.
yeah, it's a
Actually, it's a
weed.
great place to hunt black bear.
Yep.
So the round ones, of course, are chives. The other ones are weeds from our garden. Sorry, man.
Hey, we gotta have those too.
And the star of the show, rhubarb.
I was gonna say, is
Yeah.
that rhubarb? What
Now,
in the world?
hang on. The pièce de résistance.
Ooh.
Turn that thing around 180 degrees.
Oh man, look at
Huh?
that. Classy. That is awesome. That is awesome.
And a big,
A
huge,
garden and a fishing spot.
That's right.
Man. Gotta shoo.
the secret fishing spot. See, if you don't see Ost anymore ever, it was not me. But a big shout out to our friend Ernie at Board and Beam for actually burning
So good.
the Homesteady logo on.
And that corn
Your
is
new
not
Alaskan.
easy to burn. Corn is a hard part of that logo.
Ernie's good. He's
That's
pretty
work.
good.
The antlers, you got the whole thing. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go.
But we
You
do have to
needed-
turn that into a moose now that we're here in Alaska. I think
That's
we gotta-
right.
we gotta talk
That's
to Ernie.
right.
Maybe get a moose up there. Thanks, Reeve.
Yeah,
Thanks, Miss
thank you.
Crystal. This was awesome. We had an amazing day. You won the day. He limited. I got to come again.
Almost.
I got to come. That's
One
my
fist.
excuse to come back again. So this was awesome. He's in.
That's right.
He's in the club.
He's in the Uncrustable
Uncrustable
Club.
Club.
Ost did not make it in the Uncrustable Club. You only get an Uncrustable when you limit. For shame.
Well, we made it through last night and on to the next day. There was only a couple of kerfuffles. We ran out of propane in the middle of canning, so that was exciting. But we got it all worked out. I stole from the barbecue. We canned up blueberry bourbon barbecue sauce. But we try our very best to feed, well, we have 100 and some animals, you know, to feed them with the least amount of cost as possible. So part of the less glamorous parts of homesteading is we get leftover food that's going to go to waste from the food bank. And so I thought, since I have never shown you this, that we would bring you along for this process. All right, I got a couple of bins, a trash bucket. I'm terrified of what is red and leaking out of this bag. Let's see what the food bank has given us today. My paring knife was not meant for this. Ay, ay, ay. That's where Mr. Reeve always has a fancy, nice, sharp knife in his pocket. And I just have kitchen knives. All right. Ooh. Watermelon rinds. Chickens will love that. Huh. Do you girls want a watermelon rind? I doubt you do. That is a scary looking potato. No, girl. You should see her. She wants this nasty potato. See? It's not for you. You want a watermelon rind? I told you didn't like that either, but you didn't listen to me. So sometimes they have bread, and that's what she's waiting for. Yuck. Yeah, what do you think, girl? Now this is all food that was donated to our local food pantry. It's not a food bank, it's a food pantry. There we go. Ooh, what is that? Okay. They get the produce that the grocery stores can't use because it's turned yucky. Like this hairy basil. But look at, beautiful, right? Wrong. But the chickens love it. I don't see any bread, girls. Yeah, look at her. I don't know if you can see her. Are you waiting for bread? I don't have any bread this time, buddy. I'll let you know if I do, though, okay? Yeah. Cool. Okay, so I'll keep going through the sludge. But I thought you guys would like to see it's not all hugging baby goats. Yep. Well, lo and behold. Brad, what do you think? Yeah, sit. You gotta sit if you want it, dude. Good girl. How about you, Holly? Come on. Can you sit? Oh yeah, you're a good girl. There you go. Can you fit both of them in your mouth? I knew you could. Now I do make sure that like none of this plastic makes it in any of the pens, because if you let Hansel, he'll eat that in a second. And also the chickens might think it's a worm, but also the bottom of this bag had a bunch of lentils in it. And that is definitely not something I'm gonna feed any of my animals, is dry beans or anything like rice that can expand, because it can get in their stomach and then, I mean, then that explodes their stomach when it gets liquid on it. So that's, at least that's what I've heard, and I'm not really, I don't want to risk that. So no exploding chickens on our farm. Now I hadn't planned on getting that stuff from the food pantry, but they called, so I went. What I really wanted to do today, it's this afternoon, I don't know if you knew that. Already did all the morning stuff, went to town, got all the things, did all the things, post office, bank, I don't even know. Dropped off soap orders, all the things. But I needed to get that feed out of the back of my truck before it rained, because that would be sad. Now I need to mix the feed. It's 2 parts grass pellets, which is compressed hay, straw, and barley. 1 part goat ration, which is really mostly just fluff and sugar. The goats like it, but it doesn't have all the nutrition that they need. And then 1 part field peas, and that makes it so that we are creating a really great nutritious feed for probably $22 a bag, which is pretty good for around here. Most feed's about 30 bucks a bag. But by buying kind of the raw products, it's a lot cheaper. Thanks, Todd. As you can see, I got smart. I got the scissors out. This barrel's just about empty. We always try to get feed when we're down, when we just have 1 full bin left. So this is about 3/4 the way. But I need me a scoop. Oh, Sylvie. Yeah? Hopefully these bags will obey today. They never do. There we go. And peas. Where for art thou, peas? Not you. Of course, you're way down there. I know, Sylvie. I know. You want some, huh? I'm sure this is not the most exciting thing for you, but this is what we're doing, so this is what you're watching. So, 2 scoops of grass pellets. 1, oh, I lied. I totally lied. It's 3, 2, 1. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. 3 grass pellets, 2 peas, and 1 goat ration. And I try to spread it out a little bit so that whenever we scoop, we get all the, pretty close to the right ratio. Okay, we got the bed of the truck emptied except for, see that giant raspberry puddle? Yep, and tomorrow is market day. So that means I have to get all that market stuff back in the bed of my truck. And that means I have to wash out the bed of my truck first. Regardless, irrelevant at this moment, because at this moment there's an hour before evening milking and I want to get in the garden because it has been 2 days of blaring sunshine And the only chance that garden is gonna get water from me is today and right now. So I'll take you with me. And gosh, I haven't even been in the garden in 2 weeks. So come see it with me. All right, this is our 5,000 square foot garden, or the opening to our 5,000 square foot garden. And Mr. Reeve made me this fancy latch because the other latch, let me show you. Because the ground heaves here and it freezes and thaws and then gets at different levels. Those are like 1.5 inches off. So he built me a new latch. I do have some footage of the new latch build, so that will go right here, right now.
All right, y'all. We have a beautiful evening here, mostly cloudy, but some sun poking through. It's awesome. The beautiful and lovely and wonderful Miss Crystal is watering the garden, and I'm gonna make things a little bit easier on her because I made this fence around the garden and I made these little garden gates, but then I ran out of time. You all know how it goes if you have a homestead. So you just run out of time to like finish stuff up. So I have these great little garden gates here, and yet to close them, I'm like taking a leather strap and tying it like a pair of shoes, and it's super sketchy and it's a big huge pain in the butt. And today we're gonna fix that. So every time Miss Crystal comes down here to water the garden, it'll be easy to get in and out of the garden. So this gate latch is not gonna be anything amazing or wonderful or incredible, but it's gonna be quick and it's gonna be easy and it's gonna be pretty much free 99. So I got a couple of 2x4s here that we milled up, and a saw and an impact and some screws. Let's make something happen. Take that board. That'll work. Methinks. Okay, you go that way. Go, big old sandwich. Make the big old sandwich. These gates are made with a couple of 1x with this welded wire just sandwiched in between them. So 2 1x would be 1.5 inches, plus in some places a 1/4 inch gap is about 1 3/4. So I ripped a little 2-inch piece of 2x4, 2-inch wide, and then sandwiched that in between a couple upright 2x4s, and I should be able to just set that guy right on top of here, and then we can either lift it up and set it back down or just slide it back and forth. So when the gate's open, slide it all the way back. And then when we want the gate closed, just slide it all the way forward, right, and center it over the break in between the two gates. Should work just great. It could be a little bit tighter, but that'll probably work, huh? All right. Like I said, it's not the most beautiful thing in the world, but it'll work.
Okay, look, I'm right where you left me. Let's go check out the garden. Oh, look, that was cool. The gates opened just as I wanted them to. Good job, gates. Look at these taters, you guys. Look at, oh my gosh, they're so big. Look at our peas. They're flowering. Look at, oh gosh, soon we'll have peas. Tiny broccolis. You break the leaves and put them over the top, they won't bolt so quickly. At least not here. They'll probably bolt in much warmer climates. Oh, look at, you have to come inside, buddy. Yeah. Done. Yay, broccoli. Oh my gosh. this cauliflower in here. You get the same treatment, dude. Break the leaves over so the sun does not get you. All right, sometimes you have to look at a problem and count it as a blessing. Let me show you. So this, if you can believe it, is my basil bed. And in here, there's basil, but this chickweed has just taken over because we haven't got out here to weed anything. But it really needed some shade, and so now it's got all the shade it could want. So maybe my basil will do much better now. Speaking of things you don't get to, this, if you can believe it, is our strawberry bed. Yep. Well, the good thing about strawberries is they grow like weeds here in Alaska. And so they're in there somewhere. And you know what? Here's my positive for this. Maybe all of this cover has protected all of my berries from the birds since I haven't got out here to pick them. We didn't want to use the weed cover for this because we want the strawberries to be able to make their little runners so that we can have a much bigger strawberry patch next year. Hopefully it won't look like this. Look at, see all of it? You know what? You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to get to everything. You just don't. Just be happy with the things you get done and be proud of it, because you just can't do everything in the world, right? Public service announcement. You are perfect just the way you are, regardless of how many things you get done. Look at, he's totally in there, untouched by little bird beaks. Yay. What about the greenhouse, Crystal? Don't you want to show us the greenhouse? No, don't even look in there. Remember when we planted 1,000 plants in the pouring rain over 3 days? Remember that? And I said, oh, you don't want to watch me plant yet another however many plants in the greenhouse. We'll do that off camera. We lied. Yep, we lied. We just have not even got to it. And there may or may not be plants in there still sitting in their original pots. But you know what? At least we're watering them. They ain't dead. Extended public service announcement. You're just not always going to be able to take care of everything the way that you want to. Listen to me. If you're keeping things alive, you are winning, my friend. You're winning. Well, I'm gonna water the garden, then milk the goats and feed the animals and pack the truck and get everything ready for the market. And I think have dinner, and then I will see you tomorrow probably at the market.
All right, y'all, it's the last day of the trip. Today is the dreaded go home day. Ooh. But I gotta show you all something cool. This is a full freezer of fish because we limited out every day that we were down here. So time to get it all home, and that means breaking up camp also. Boo. Wasn't too bad. Wasn't too good either, but oh boy, owie, quit it. Alrighty, reversey, reversey. Alright, y'all, this may seem like a crazy, bothersome thing to do, but here in Alaska we have two different kinds of limits that we have to worry about when we're fishing. One is the bag limit, how many fish you're allowed each day, and the other is a possession limit, how many fish you're allowed to have sitting in your cooler or on your person that you have caught. The possession limit is usually 2 days worth of bag limits. So if you're going to do a 4 or 5 day trip like we have, then you have to fully process the fish so that they don't count against your possession limit. You know what the super fun part is? I'm going to drive for 4 hours and then do this again.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not. I think I have a plan. Of course, my last plan broke the stairs on my way up from the basement, so yeah, maybe not. Maybe we'll try and keep the shenanigans down to a minimum this time. What? Nah, you're right. That's all, folks.
Dude, I'm trying to be Mr. Cameraman for you. I'm going to net your fish and catch it for you.
You're learning.
All right, y'all, we're about a third of the way into our trip home, but the coffee was flowing this morning, so it's time for a pee stop. And we have one of the most beautiful places ever to make a pee stop here in Turnigan Pass. Let me show you. Mr. Jamie's going to show us the effectiveness of the Alaskan hiking Crocs. This is steeper than it looked from down there. All right, at the summit, boys. I'm on top of the world. Wow. Sorry, folks, as I always say, these are the jokes.
Well, I'm setting up at the market here. You can see I'm the only one here. I had mostly an uneventful morning, except for, remember when I thought it was so cute that the babies were eating the grown-up hay? Well, they ended up with a tummy ache, and now they need goat electrolytes. And one goat got her head stuck in the fence. Come on, girl. Let me help you. Let me help you. We're almost there. No, it's okay. Come on. Oh, we're almost there, girl. Come on. Don't fight. Don't fight. Don't fight. You're stronger than me. You know this? Okay, girl, go. Go. Good girl. And as fate would have it, hooked the milk machine up wrong. And who knew that milk machines have their own bilge pump and will, spray milk everywhere. There's lots of traffic out this morning. Everybody's going to Denali. But I wanted to show you, this is our new soap. It's a buffalo plaid soap. I named it Lumberjack. It reminds me of Paul Bunyan, but it probably smells much better than he does. You can go to theflattirefarm.com and that'll be on there. New Lumberjack soap. I will get everything set up and then I'll bring you guys back and show you everybody that's out here.
Dog tours right here. So we do winter and summer experiences. And in the wintertime, you get to munch your own things. And
All right, we're all set up. Let's check out the booths. You probably recognize this setup. Yep. That's Miss Crystal's booth. The new Lumberjack soap. I sold 2 of them already and we just opened. This is Miss Lexi. Hi, Miss Lexi. Look at all her beautiful stuff. I have to show you something. Look at. And I saw it over here from my booth. Ninja Turtles. I love the Ninja Turtles. Oh, is it? Look at that. So much beautiful stuff. Dude, put that on my Christmas list.
Yeah.
That's a beauty.
I'm gonna mark it up right now.
Right? Mark it up, boys. That's so pretty. Here's all her magnets. Hold on, I'll show you. I have one already. Pretty fitting, don't you think? This is all Miss Lena's handiwork. Look at these, you guys. Tiny little fruits. I love them. Hi, Miss Lena.
Hello.
grandkids, right, Miss Lena?
Yes, ma'am.
Where's my favorite oranges at? Are they down there?
No, yeah, they're right here.
See, look at, if I could only wear earrings. And look at how cute those oranges are. Oh. So cute. Oh my gosh. He's adorable. You know what else is adorable? Maddie Ann. She is very adorable. Okay, tell me what you got, girl.
So these are some fresh eggs laid by my chickens. I have chaga and fireweed jelly that I made yesterday.
Yes, and tell me, what is this, pray tell?
So this is my family's sled dog tours. We do summer and winter tours, and right now we're giving summer experiences.
Look at. Okay, so if people want to come and they come to Alaska to visit and they want to do a dog sled tour, how do they get a hold of you?
So our website, rockonracing.com, you can book on there.
And I will put a link in the description for you.
Thank you.
And my new friend Thale.
Hi.
Tell me what you got out here, boy.
So today I have some kale right here, a couple little basil plants,
Oh, so
dwarf
cute.
sunflower, and some mint here.
Yeah, and I bought mint earlier today. We're gonna let that take over the garden, huh?
Here I have some flies that I tied.
Oh my gosh, look at, he ties his own flies, you guys. He's such a cool guy. And this is my favorite thing you brought out today. Tell me.
Here's a couple of the animals that I've trapped. I have a couple marten here, a fox, and a coyote.
Okay, so tell me about trapping.
So I trap out back behind our house, which is somewhere back in that direction. And I take a dog team or a snow machine out. I do a lot of early season stuff with the dog team before there's a lot of snow, and then eventually I'll get on the snow machine and start trapping.
Here's some of his pictures. Oh my gosh. Nice job, friend. Good job.
Thanks.
Well, Mr. Reeve just texted that he's home. Yay, he checked on the babies. They're doing great. Their tummy's getting better, so that is fabulous. But I did pretty good at the market. Sorry for the squeaking, it's a styrofoam. But, so we're gonna go out to dinner to celebrate, one, a good market day, and two, that Mr. Reeve, thank you Jesus, is home. It's like we were just here. Or I guess I was just here.
Not me.
Yeah, me. Over there. That's where we had the market. Now, dinner. Dinner! Thanks for watching. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait, what?
Is it my turn?
Huh? I'm saying bye.
Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next video.
Bye.
Hey, we're supposed to clink. Now we got it right.